2510 RV Passport here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is Keystone's best-selling lightweight. It is the best-selling lightweight in its price bracket. So the question is why? Why would so many people choose Passport versus the many other brands that are out there? We carry 23 or so different brands here at Haylett, and Passport's been a great seller for us. A lot of big reasons for it. If you notice, things like the awning starts all the way at the back of the trailer and goes pretty much as far forward as it can. If it went any further forward, it would cover that window, and then you wouldn't be able to open the window, and that's obviously not a great idea for cross ventilation purposes. This has an enclosed forced air heated underbelly. Not common in lightweight trailers. That extends the seasons in which this can be used into spring and fall quite a bit, so you get a longer camping season with the Passport. You can get more return on your investment. You see the full body color package here? That's a standard thing, and man, it is just gorgeous. Even on a dreary, overcast day, like it's actually still sprinkling on me right now, but not bad enough that I was worried about the camera. The reliability of this product is extreme. It's one of our very most preferred trailers here, in a sense, because it doesn't come back with concerns and problems. Little things like how they seal the hinges on the baggage doors, that keeps the water out of your seals, and it keeps them operating better, stronger, longer. Their slide systems are a little different. At Passport, they use the cable slides. It's an aircraft cable pulley driven slide. What's nice is, again, it's extremely reliable from a service standpoint. They're very lightweight, plus that cable slide system is self-locking. You don't need slide lock bars with those. It won't wiggle when you're going down the road. They use oversized rain spouts up here. That cuts down on the black streaks. That keeps the water further away from your trailer. It's less potential for water failure. Best in class water heater. Has an 18 gallon per hour water heater. Standard RVQ grill included here. That was, until very recently, that was an option. That's something that so many people wanted. They just rolled it into their standard package. It's all these little things add up real quick. They have a load equalization axle system here with a wide stance setup to help knock out any sway going down the road. So even without a anti-sway unit, Passports handle very well going down the road. The color scheme that we're looking at in this one is called rattan, but please keep in mind the colors that you see here in this video may or may not identically line up with the pictures of the trailer you're taking home. I try really hard to make the pictures line up, but they may not be exactly like this one. We have, let's see, this is a jackknife style sofa right here, so you can kick that down into a sleeper if you need. You see that you get big windows in a Passport. They put as big of windows as they could in here. The big king dinette, this will fold down into a 7-foot 2-inch sleeper, so you can fit grown adults at this thing. Not to mention the fact that underneath this whole thing is storage. Speaking of storage, this model, 2510, rocks. This thing has awesome storage. Check this out. Huge wardrobe closet back here. Now, I like that they left this open. You get lots of light up here. And they even added a little power outlet right there. And I was like, that's kind of interesting. And then I realized that is the perfect spot for phone chargers. You could put a rotating fan right here and suck in all that nice fresh air from outside. We were talking about storage. Next to the bathroom, we have a giant wardrobe plus pantry. Now what's neat is because the shelving is removable, you can convert this into a wardrobe and wardrobe. So you can have tons of clothing storage in here. You can leave your RV packed. You don't have to empty it out when you decide to go camping or when you're done. They do like to put a skylight here. Now this is not a power vent, but just because it opens, you can open those windows and still get cross ventilation. This is something I love right here. They actually have a spot for a wastebasket. That is shockingly uncommon in travel trailers. You almost always have to take like your Walmart or Meijer bags, those little plastic trash bags, hook them to your door handles and use that. You don't see drawers, but they actually have 2 extremely large drawers in these Passports. So all of your flashlights, your matches and forks, spoons, knives, all that stuff. You have room for all that. Even your upper cabinetry here is far bigger than what you get in most lightweights. Now the problem with a video like this is you don't get a good feeling for 3 dimensions. It's a 2-dimensional video. I mean, it's just the nature of the way the world works. But that's about the size of a dinner plate. We've all seen a rotating microwave tray, right? That is how huge these cabinets are. They are exceptionally large. You can put serious plates, pots, pans. You can do a lot in this thing. This model is a great couples coach because you have a big super slide if you're stuck in during the day. Plus you have a very nice bathroom back here. Now, that black thing in here, that's your propane cover, so don't freak out. What is that thing? We take the propane bottles off and keep those stored in catalogs so that they're fresh for you when you take them home and they're not exposed to the weather. Notice we have a standing glass enclosed shower, not a tub. Now this stool here, they mount on a slight angle, and they do so that when you're sitting, you can kick your feet out and you won't hit the wall. I'm 6'3". I've got long legs. You see my feet are not even touching the wall and I have them fully extended. Looking forward here, again, the big super slide adds lots of living room space so you don't have to do what I call the travel trailer shuffle, so that when you're walking past the cook, your belly's not rubbing their back. Even here in the entertainment center, you see that we have 2 drawers below, or pardon me, 2 cabinet doors, 2 cabinet doors above. Now, along with the central heat, we do have central air in this model, and we generally will upgrade our passports to have a 15,000 BTU AC. Not every time, most of the time. A TV is included with this. We take those out and we keep them stored so that you're the first people to touch them when you take them home. But it is almost as large as this entire thing. It's like a 26 or 32 inch. They went a lot larger this year. In the 14 season, they were only 19-inch TVs. Now they have big full-size televisions in here. And that goes right along with your stereo, which is also your DVD player, so you don't need to bring extra stuff. And this is also Bluetooth enabled. That's what the little sign is down here. That means that if you can take your cell phone, if it has a Bluetooth uplink, which any smartphone does, which is 90% of what's out there anymore, and you can wirelessly hook to your stereo, listen to whatever music you want, wherever you go, hands-free, and you can even keep your phone in your pocket. You can go like 2 or 3 campers down the way, and it'll still keep connection. They're awesome. You see, you have full privacy doors. So if you do have a guest sleeping on that sofa like I told you, you can actually, kind of shut them out and have some privacy. And because this is not a spinner TV, you can't see around the edges. The trick with the spinning entertainment centers is you can always see around these. So if you're looking for privacy, you don't want one of those. You want one of these. Another fun thing on passports in your Grand Touring series here is they have a true queen bed. This is a true 80-inch queen bed. Queen sheets fit this. Most campers are 76 inches long, so the sheets sit slack. They don't fit it properly. You don't have that problem here. There's a lot more to talk about. I try to keep these videos to 4 or 5 minutes, and I'm at 8 minutes, and I could keep going, so I got to kind of wrap this up. Give me a call. Give us a call here at Haylett RV, 800-256-5196, and you'll see why these are so popular. Really, the best thing I can say, if you want to know what kind of camper to buy, don't visit a sales department. Visit a service department. Ask them, what do you think about those passports? How often do those come back? And you're going to find out they don't come back very often. And when they do, it is minor stuff. That's the best thing I can say about these is, I can talk about nuts, bolts, widgets, and toys and whiz bangs all day, but these perform. That's the best part. Give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping.